'cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave.
In and out, possibly the lower unit per past call, 614 Mulberries, crossing North Huron, 220.
Lawrence waiting.
Run. Clear.
John Honey Charles, 6154. John Honey Charles, 6154.
Oh, wait.
1, 2.
Voted for this. Now the
Fantastic. You can send us that suspicious Ashland Manor. Shut up. Can you show us one as well? Yeah. 141 dispatch. I'll be out with 166.
Copy 141. Fire dispatch, Medic 61, transporting flour.
Medic 61 to Flower 06. 613 mobile. 613 mobile is good.
Number 1.
Number 2 is also.
1411, okay, we're giving patient care.
Okay, 07. 2's good. I'm just going to set you guys for this check safety with medical. 3425 Nebraska at the Flory Garden Apartments, unit 16.
166, put us both in David 11. Both in David 11.
We have Michael saying someone poured gas on him, and he is now seeing blurry.
Here, open.
Here's open. 3425 Nebraska, 613. Therefore,
721, we're on scene. We need to call back to 11.
I'm going to have Alexis and Rain Street, Ohio 10 tag, Union 629046 unable.
copy. Engine 4, unknown rescue. Police have to check safety. 3425 Nebraska Avenue, 40 Gardens Apartment.
That this is your nation's capital. This is your capital. Your tax dollars built these beautiful monuments and museums, and I know you got a lot of work to do while you're here in Washington, but I hope each and every one of you gets to enjoy this beautiful city, especially as the weather turns really nice here in Washington, D.C. Now, the one bad thing about the weather is when it starts to get warm, you know, as a politician, we're gearing up for political campaign season, and I'm probably as sick of politics as you all are, so that's the one downside, but I hope you enjoy this beautiful spring weather and enjoy your nation's capital while you're here. We're thrilled to have you. And I just want to say thank you so much to Ed and to the entire team.
Hey, I'm worth the money. I try to explain to people I'm actually cheap. I'm not that much, man. You know what I mean? Like sometimes people gotta go. You gotta get all dressed up. You gotta put on like fucking $500, $600, $700, $800 worth of clothes and fucking $500 or $600 worth of stuff on and pay fucking $500, $600 worth of fucking things to go sit somewhere to overpay for food and drinks and all this shit just to get a good laugh. You know what I mean? Like I'm not even that much if you really think about it.
I don't know the content of the message, but they think.
I know sometimes it takes like 5 or 6 days to get a good laugh. I get that, but still.
Muslims to attack him. Again,
Sometimes you get to laugh, you know?
This is absolutely crazy.
You'll sub right now. If you explain what? Why does DirectD have beef with you? DirectD has beef with me? Wait, huh? You'll sub right now if I explain it to you. You'll sub right now. For how many months? For how many months? Just 1 month? I need to know. Are you gonna do the 4-year plan or what? You trying to pop a smart badge or how many months? Just 1 month? So hit it, quit it. I'll tell you why. I'll explain it to you. How many months? Yo, look at this. Look at this Krabby Patty right here.
Absolutely crazy.
Look.
The largest land crab
Oh my
in the
God,
world,
man.
and they're everywhere here. These two are, they're going to go
Can
in
you
again.
imagine waking up and there's like 8 of these things crawling over? Yo, thank you, Jethro. Crawling all over you, trying to eat you, man. I'll be like, yo. I would start snapping crabs, man. Like, I'll start eating them right back. Get me some crab sashimi. You fucked up. Try to eat me. Fuck that. I'm eating you, Krabby Patty. I'm getting crab PTSD just from thinking about
Don't
you.
let this
Yo, thank you,
outdoorsy
indoctrination.
athletic exterior fool you.
Happy National Birthday,
feel
Belle. I
rotten.
need 5 unique cheddars. Please send them to this stream to say hi. That's
Yo, let's
all I
go.
need,
Hold
by
on.
the way. Don't run over my ball.
What stream? Your Rumble stream? Or your regular stream? Rumble?
I'm keeping pace, man. No one's behind us. Who's behind us? We have 4 groups back. Yeah, we're not holding anyone up. We're up here.
David.
That's your one. Show me all the time, bro.
Copy.
How about the media? Where are they? You would think when the media, the full state, people, you know, maybe
Copy.
people just forget the media punish you.
227 Vitabox is trying again.
You know where to be found. They support it. They obviously support it. Why? Because the media is saying the media is 100.
Reporting a commercial burglary alarm at 3531 Airport Highway at Thirst Point. Time is 15 after.
Warner Brothers, Scott Dance, Larry Ellison, and his son. So
211 Stafford says 2513 108 off of 290. We'll be meeting with Darla. Have you items stolen? 2513 108 211. Director Maple. 613. You can cancel fire third stage. Copy. 621 testing.
Engine 4 dispatch per text. We are canceled by TD. Show us in service.
621 mobile's good. Okay, engine 4 in service 016.
Good man. 1.
220, we got voicemail and call back. Good evening, one's good. Evening, portable tone in.
221 making contact.
Good evening, choose good. Copy me, contact.
20 Baker.
Baker. It's 511, you guys all set?
Well, we're good, thank you.
12, and what?
1207. Run. Okay, medical 11017.
317 is over to Department 410 in disorder.
Stevens. Copy.
Shit, please. I think I'm buying AAA and I'll be here in about 25. Are you going 45?
Okay.
110 cancel the offer.
120, Canada.
Copy, Ada. Thank you.
And we're so thankful for their service and so hopeful that nobody else comes home having lost their life. But I think there's a brotherhood, a sisterhood between the military, the police officers, and the firefighters, because you are the three categories of people who put on a uniform and put your lives at risk for your communities. You got different jobs. You have different roles to play. But I think it's an amazing testament to our country, maybe the single most important resource that we have as the United States of America is that every single one of you is willing to sacrifice your life. Hopefully you never will. But
you willing? Every single last one of you. I mean, as a male for the last how long, you were intended at the age of 18 to go down, sign up for selective service. It was at the post office. Some may have it in different places. Really don't know why you would put it anywhere else. It's probably where it should be. The one place that you go and you visit to make sure you register where it is that you are at. I don't understand why you wouldn't want to lay down your life anyway, but all of a sudden, as citizens, are we all going to be all of a sudden vetted and turned into military men and women? Because if that's the case, you got a lot of work to do. There's an awful lot of fat asses sitting around. Tulsi Holman. Stop it.
Every single one of you is willing to sacrifice your life for this great country and for the people that you serve in your communities. I just want you to know, from the President of the United States, but from everybody, I think I can say comfortably, even in partisan and difficult times, that I represent the whole country when I say to all of our members of the International Association of Firefighters, we are thankful to you, we are proud of you, we love you, and we're going to do everything that we can to support you.
Right, had no choice. That's indeed what it is. You have no choice.
One good.
Number 2 FTO crew.
227, I believe you cut yourself off there. 280 south on at Curtis.
2 FTO.
280 south on at Curtis with Michigan plate 5 Lincoln Victor Queen 36. It's going to be on a black Chrysler 300.
408 to 44. You guys going to be all set out there?
270, could put us out at 220. Show you all. Affirmative.
Black Chrysler 300 Michigan plate 5 Lincoln Victor Queen 36.
Clear.
218.
Clear. 802, tried it.
14 West 5. Put us both as David 22.
Go ahead, Reporting gunshots heard. Maples Union.
Radio level.
Time is 21 after midnight.
Both units, David 22. Alexis and Elliott, Ohio
right
709.
Best deal of the
Young
year.
Paul and a white.
We start with official Sony and Xbox controllers.
Okay,
Fully compatible with console, PC, no
Elliott
functionality
709.
lost.
T3 on Paul White Buick.
Then you go wild with custom features, smart bumpers, pedals, grips, kick height, custom buttons, even design your own PS5 snap panels. And there's the part no one else is doing. Lifetime warranty on all modified parts.
You can Ida. I'm
That's
a little
right,
bit closer.
lifetime.
Clear, Ida, thanks.
What other company does that exactly? Normally, a full loaded setup could run you $400, but during our one price promo, it's just $209 USD or $182 euro. No matter how many features you add.
Copy.
Use code Rumble to check out and lock it in. This is your sign. Go to aimcontrollers.com and build the last controller you will ever need.
Station 38 to 26765 Kearney Drive, apartment 4105 for a fire alarm. Station 74, joint response with Station 38 to 26765 Kearney, apartment 4105.
In that vein, one of the first pieces of legislation I ever worked on was the Railway Safety Act.
That's all I need is.
And I'll never forget your support in making that act a possibility. We actually got it, by the way, into the most recent transportation package. I'm sure Ed and all of you will use your very able lobbying and persuasion tactics to make sure that that legislation actually becomes law. Because here's the thing. When I met the firefighters who dealt with that terrible train derailment in East Palestine, one of the things that I picked up is, they weren't angry. They weren't mad. That was their job. They went into a very dangerous situation because that was their job and that's what they expect to do. But they were worried about one thing. What might happen with all these toxic chemicals?
Think JD Vance is?
Would they have long-term problems? Would they suffer some consequences?
That's a question for you,
And one of the
Dom.
things that Secretary Kennedy and I worked on is making sure that we are studying the long-term effects of toxic chemical exposure in East Palestine. We appropriated millions of dollars, and trust me, when I was a senator, I worked to get that money from the last administration just to understand the effects of toxic chemical exposure over time. And we didn't have that until this administration came along and Secretary Kennedy made it a priority, because we want you all to know, if God forbid you run into harm's way, what are the consequences going to be to you over the long haul? And importantly, what are the kinds of medical treatments that you're going to need if you're in that situation, to make sure that the sacrifice that you make in the line of duty doesn't become more than it has to be? Those are the kinds of tangible steps that we are trying to take. Now, we know that President Kelly and President Trump, we all have our own presidents, my friends.
I'm going to be going
he
to
was a huge proponent, and I'm glad for this, of the Honoring Our Fallen Heroes Act. Now, that was critically important legislation that you all know President Trump signed into law just a few months ago. Now, as Ed can tell you, this law extends legal benefits for firefighters and first responders who pass away from cancers caused by exposure in the line of duty. Now, when a firefighter, when one of you becomes ill or, God forbid, loses your life because of cancer that was developed in the line of duty, their families are entitled to federal benefits that they earned. It's a big one. Now, I say they already earned them because we owe it to Americans who suffered through exposure to toxic chemicals, especially the first responders who go into harm's way to protect others from harm. That is what this administration is all about, making sure that the Social Security system treats you fairly, making sure that you get the benefits, or if God forbid you pass away, your families get the benefits that you deserve, making sure that we take care of the people who take care of us. That is the legacy of the Trump administration when it comes to our firefighters, and that is a legacy that we're going to keep on building on over the next 3 years of President Trump's leadership. Now, I want to close with a very simple point. This is an administration that is fighting first and foremost for working men and women. I talked about that a little bit at the beginning. We're especially fighting for working men and women who serve the public interest, and that's what all of you do. You know, when I was a little kid, I wanted to be a United States Marine. Some kids want to be doctors. Other kids want to be teachers. Some want to be astronauts, but it's, as you know, a lot of kids,
to be a Marine, though.
A lot of little kids all across our country, they want to be firefighters.
They want to be no
It's a great testament to the work that you do every single day.
See?
Because my point here is that every kid in our country has dreams, and those dreams come in many shapes and sizes. And what I want most of all is for your service and your sacrifice to be rewarded by all of us living in a country where you don't have to be rich or lucky to obtain the American dream. You just got to have a little grit, a little determination, and a lot of hard work. I want all of us, your kids and mine, to live in safe neighborhoods. I want us to send our kids to good schools. I want our families to not have to live paycheck to paycheck. And that's why our administration is fighting for all the policies that we've been fighting for, from the low crime to reversing the inflation of the Biden years, because we want every single person in our community to be able to live a good life. What is the work of all of you?
Is it Tweaker?
I know we sat there and waited for them until they showed up. And that was like 4 or 5 years ago, and they were freaking out about the cameras then too.
Actually, I found it. Didn't take me that long.
Freaking out, man.
It started out really promising. Started out, you know, a really nice day.
His loud ass. He wanted to make sure everybody could read all those caps. You're going to read my comment. Work is overrated. I said it. I was like, I said it in a short that I rewatched today to some guy in a red Corvette. I think he said the same thing, get a job. I'm like, work is for peasants. I actually removed it out of a video that I posted recently on YouTube to that security guard.
It started out really relaxing, you know. We look at the scallywag chatters. You can see the scally chatters. I'm gonna actually leave the scally chatters up. You know, it's the good morning. The birds are chirping. $20 skins. We play for background low. We're on the chipping green. We're gonna hit some chips. Gonna be a good day. Let's go. We got Ernie McCracken. There's people in here chatting already.
Hey, what's up? Good morning.
Mr. D's in here. Oh, damn. We haven't seen Mr. D in the chats in a long
Can you guys
time.
see the stuff on the embedded on the screen?
Michelle's lurking.
Can you guys see the embedded stuff on the screen?
Prometheus is in there.
Do you guys see any embedded?
What a beautiful day. Hickory Hillside's in there. I just scammed him the other day out of a Freeman 999. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, okay.
I'm so scared. I'm scared to death. Yo, who's this guy right here? Why is he so good? Why is his hand so soft? Why he got soft hands? I like his soft hands. Be so soft and delicate. What a beautiful day.
Okay, perfect. Chat's on there. All right, the chat's on there. We're good to go.
Ooh, a little flippy, a little floppy. All right. All right, let's get this going.
He told me. Here, hop in, man. He told me one of them already check in.
Everybody's here.
I was like, is it a black?
That's Vance. If you don't know the golf gang Eagle Eye, that's Vance. He's usually my riding partner because we have to keep an eye on each other because all of us cheat equally. $3 skins.
His fucking jaw dropped.
Hold on, what did I say?
I was like, there's gonna be like 3 of them. His fucking jaw dropped.
I think I just told a black joke. Hold on, let me see what I said.
He told me one of them already check in.
Everybody's here.
I was like, is it a black guy? He goes, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, there's gonna be like 3 of them. His fucking jaw dropped.
Oh,
That shit was so funny.
This food just happened.
Yeah, I was like, man, it's gonna be like 3 of them.
Like checked in.
The guy goes, one of them already checked in. Valley goes, was it the black guy? He's like, yeah. He's like, man, that's gonna be like 3 of them. He said, the guy's jaw dropped like a motherfucker.
That shit was so funny to me.
I think I made that story up.
You gotta drive, man. You gotta drive, man.
I made that story up. I made that up. I made that up. He didn't do that. But I tell Vance that, man. I completely forgot I told Vance that. I think I was just trying to throw him off their game a little bit. Yeah, shit. I completely forgot I told Vance that.
It's tea time, man. You can't putt. It's time to go.
Yeah, I don't like it when they putt.
What you talking about putting?
$3 skins.
They're already here, man. We got to tee off.
No practice, man.
Putt.
The fuck? No practice. Fuck you think this is, man? The goddamn U.S. Open? You gotta get TTS going.
That's funny.
That's why I'm here, so 3 black guys don't get in trouble.
They don't have 2 tees here? You can't. No, you're good. The only one's on my team. You didn't win. How come the amount is exactly $42 with every one of y'all? I mean, it's believable that I owe you money, whatever. But it's not believable that I owe all 3 of y'all the exact amount.
Ed Prometheus P8Y helped with $5 through Super Chat.
Thank you, Charlie.
Your best supporters aren't auditors. Let that sink and bow. On behalf of your subs.
Damn.
Face emoji.
Why none of the auditors support me, man? Innocent Tweaker don't support me. He's always in the chat like, oh, I might subscribe and join your channel only if you do this for me and sing and dance. You're right, Charlie, man.
Money. Regan's like, hey, you owe 42. We're recording you.
This is when we still had Regan.
In the back.
Man, let's get this fucking tee shot going. So sick of fucking. I haven't seen these guys in a long time. I'm already starting to get sick of them. Cheating motherfuckers.
Over here.
Like he tried to talk with his chest. Just go home. That's your home.
Yo, that's Kevin.
Too good for your home? Answer me. Suck my white ass ball.
That's the first time I met Kevin ever.
No.
And he's gonna see me rage out in 5-hole.
Oh boy, I love it when you this way early.
All this shit talk didn't age well because I rage quit like a motherfucker. I lost 2 balls in the second hole.
I love it when you this way early. Oh man,
it's not even 8 yet.
Look at Reggie. Yo, thank you, Charlie.
Add Prometheus P.
Yo, why is the Badger dropping the tail on Reggie?
Super chat. Your fucking subs rock. Mechanical alarm emoji.
Hell yeah, thank you, man. Yo, Reggie's trying to be sneaky. Look, he's trying to get the green speeds. It's tea time, cheater.
Real quick.
Fucking cheating bastards.
No.
I guess we all get to putt. It didn't help me at all. I threw this round away so bad.
Wait.
And we're gonna fast forward through all the. Oh, it's nice out here.
Oh, my speaker's still hooked up.
I think I ended up making double on the first hole or some shit like that.
I went back and watched it. You cheated. And he was in the backyard. And he made up a story how he gets a free drop because he can't go get it because it's muddy. We got him recorded, man. Hey, we got him recorded.
It was on Twitch, Reggie. Cheater.
We got him recorded, man. We recorded him. We recorded him.
That's the backyard fence.
No. No.
There wasn't right here. It was taped off with construction tape.
There was mud. It's not OB because their backyard had mud in it.
No white stain. It was someone's backyard, man. You're in someone's backyard.
That's Reggie. If you guys don't know, the golf crew.
He was in the backyard. Oh yeah, we watched him cheat. We recorded him.
Yeah, he was my riding partner for the day.
You gotta work in the morning.
Hey, you know what he said? I'm out all bet.
He did. He did. He did. He was like, I'm not paying your bets. I cheated, you caught me, and I'm not paying.
He got us. He got us. Hey, what was
Well, like, all right, cheating motherfuckers, you never pay anyways.
What do you say? I'm out all bet. That was great, man.
This shit was great.
That was fucking great.
That was a premium round.
Yeah,
Aiden caught that round live, man. How many caught that round live at Whitestone, man? When Reggie blatantly cheated and just quit. Fucking cheater.
Bet, Reggie.
At least it was on the back nine.
Hey, we got a skins game going?
First hole on the back nine, but still.
Well, you in? You in the money?
Yeah.
You play in the money?
Yeah.
Front back low.
Yeah, you in the shutout?
Shut out.
We play shutouts. We bet the front nine, the back nine, and the low score. And we play shutout in the skins. So if you don't win these skins, you get shut out. Double shutouts, it's another 10. If you get shut out in the front and back. That's why when they cheat on one bet, they cheat on like 8 bets. Or not one bet, like on the stroke, they're like cheating. It's complex. If you know how golf scoring goes, like, you know, sometimes when they fucking blatantly hit it OB and they're claiming it's not OB, it's like, yo, that's 2 strokes right there. Like, you know, that could cause you to front back low shutout, double shutout, or at least front and low.
At Prometheus P8Y
Yo, thank you,
helped
man.
with $5 through Super Chat. On behalf of Charlie Cruz, who's lurking and im restraining. Smiley face emoji.
Hell yeah,
Smiley
thank you.
face emoji.
Me and Vance play for 3, 4s, and 5s. So we add up the part 3s, the 4s, the 5s, and we play for those as well. Oh, I ain't in on that. I like how Reggie is just casually fucking in his fucking, I think he's in his work shoes. He's got to go to work after these. All these guys have careers. Kevin's hitting an iron because I guess this is he's having problems with his driver at the moment. Here, let's get it to the race. Now that you know the cast, you know how they act, and you know they don't really act out of the ordinary after this. Really, it's pretty business as usual. We all act the same way. All right, let's get to the rage quit and the after.
This is transitioning into a war of attrition, where the United States is dropping lots of ordnance on Iran, hoping that we kill enough people and we destroy all the missiles. While at the same time, Iran is trying to stay alive and retaliate.
Yo, thank you.
At Prometheus P8Y helped with $5 through Super Chat. On behalf of the Devil's Advocate. Winking face emoji.
Yo, thank you.
Record that, bro.
I did. I lost 2 fucking balls. Of course
That's the hole I lost 2 balls on.
I'm gonna be slow. The fuck?
Oh, you want to see the first interaction? That give you some context. This is where I lost 2 fucking balls. I come off the hole, and this dickhead's already on my ass. You gotta pick the speed up some.
I lost 2 balls there.
Okay, but you can't bring the camera up every time. So.
Yeah, I can. So his issue is that I was recording, which makes no sense.
If there was an opportunity in January, because
Shut the fuck up, man. Get the fuck out of here. You're fucking. You had a fucking meeting on a Thursday morning, man. What's he dressed up as, man? Red Yosemite Sam. He ran over my ball. Oh, white supremacist motherfucker.
200,000 IRGC from me.
Fuck out of here, man. I tried to explain to Vance how they jaw dropped when I told them they were all black. They're black.
I did. I lost 2 fucking balls. Of course I'm gonna be slow. The fuck? Give a fuck about no guys behind me.
Look at this shitty fucking bridge. Look at this shitty fucking water right here, man. I don't give a fuck about your shitty fucking course, man. The fuck? Look at your shitty fucking tree stumps, man.
You paid your money, didn't you?
Yeah.
Are you recording?
Fuck the motherfuckers behind me.
Are you recording?
Give a fuck about those motherfuckers.
Are you
I don't give a fuck about the shitty fucking landscaping here, man. I don't give a fuck about any of this shit, man.
Is the question. Spielberg is upset.
I'm gonna call the clubhouse and I'm gonna tell them fuck the motherfuckers behind me.
Huh? I don't got a 9.
Which is a lot of bombs. And so now the United States and our allies.
Oh my god, man. Oh shit. Now I got a 9. What a fucking savage, man. Why you had to tell everybody I made a 9? I lost 2 goddamn balls, man. I'm getting hassled by the marshal, man. Made a fucking 9.
United States. Now, what does Trump do?
I should just rage quit right about now.
You can look for an off-ramp, try to de-escalate.
Vance was so happy when he said that.
Cam got a 7.
Yo. Why am I laughing at 7, man? I made a 9. God damn it, man. 9 is so bad, man.
8.
Whoa, someone made an 8, man? Yo, my 9 don't look so bad, man.
You got an 8, motherfucker. Hey, Cam, what'd he get? You got an 8.
Oh, my.
You missed the fucking clip, Cam. I got that. You got a fucking 8.
Take that snowman, Reggie, cheater. Ah, shit.
Ad Prometheus P8Y helped with $5 through Super Chat. On behalf of my failures. Winking face emoji. Smiley face emoji.
Yo, thank you, man. I appreciate you, man.
7. Yeah, you got a fucking 8. You was hitting 6 of the shit.
He getting an 8. What a bunch of golf tweakers, man.
In a bid to try to prevent their
I think we collectively scored like a 30 on that hole.
hurt. You get an anti.
Yo, we scored the front 9 on that hole between the 4 of us.
Really the 2 lanes.
Oh shit. That's funny as fuck.
I'm at a 9. I'll take my 9. At least I'm not cheating. Yeah, at least I'm not cheating.
Yeah. I'm about to smack this driver and fucking get kicked out of this course, Shay. Play a little ropey-dopey. Yeah.
Everyone, yeah, only.
Which one?
725.
Because if we didn't, they would
Girls on it, same though.
hit us harder than they would otherwise be able to be if we and Israel struck them jointly first. So we hit Iran.
Don't be that way.
We just hit it hard enough. Everyone is telling us it's impossible. Everyone is telling us it's impractical. But if we hit them hard enough, we're going to knock them off. And with the hope and a prayer, that'll be the end of it. And then we win. And then it's just like Venezuela. And no harm, no foul. It's a big victory. Everything's great. Okay, well.
I'm just trying to get him to send me some unique chatters. That's all.
What's plan B? Everyone's telling Trump this isn't going to work. Everyone's telling him it's impossible.
This month I'm up to about $600, so I need to make sure I hit those numbers.
Let's say your gamble doesn't pay off. Then what do we do? Well, we're finding out that they have no idea.
210, sir, for check safety, 3165 N rate.
Prepare for this. Because now they're not even.
FEMA caller Cindy's calling in, rambling, not making sense.
No, you'll have to blame.
Birds are premise in the call, 3165 N right with a cross at East Central, 210. Swing
Pre-vote.
I'm about to lead this up for the night and get some watch
Dispatch
time.
956,
You guys
checking your
got a
safety
tag you can leave
956.
open, I would
We're all
appreciate
set,
it.
thank you.
7121.
821.
Callahan phone.
96 Eddie.
Eddie.
711 Eddie.
Eddie. 407, 408, check receive.
But I'm gonna leave this up.
Copy.
Oh wait, I have 11 people. Here, let me do another quick read. Boo. Ooh, let's do some Chicago State Company again. Oh, it says no. It's denying me. Mm-hmm. There we go. Let's try it again. Here we go.
44 zone.
Today's sponsor is Chicago Steak Company, and they're giving away 4 free steaks for every order. Code BPSIR free. Do you ever buy steaks at the grocery store and it's just a total gamble? You're standing there staring at shrink-wrapped mystery cuts, trying to figure out which one might actually be decent. And half the time you get home, cook it, and it's just fine.
86 traffic.
Nothing special. Chicago Steak
86, go ahead.
Company is the opposite of that. USDA Prime and Upper Choice, hand-selected by butchers in Chicago, wet aged 28 to 40 days.
I'll be in front of the quality inn from Alexis, Michigan. Edward Zebra Queen, 2109 inside a red Chevy with one. I'll be all set.
6261, just bringing manpower.
Or more.
Manpower's on the way up. Could you open the door, please?
Use code
In front of the quality inn on Alexis, Michigan plate, Edward Zebra Queen, 2109 with one all set. Female caller Jennifer said her husband and his girlfriend were arguing earlier, and now they're just sitting in a black SUV. Callers requesting that they leave. 310 Crestway, 218. 218, clear.
These are
227.
6-ounce top sirloins with cracked peppercorn and bourbon rub. Lean, beefy, bold flavor. Throw them on the hot grill and they're done in minutes. That's $160.
in the area for that.
15,000
In the area.
5-star reviews.
Eddie.
These guys are the real deal. mychicagosteak.com/rumble, code BPSIRFREE. That's BPSIR free. Link in the description.
And they haven't surrendered and they keep going. And now global oil prices are spiking. This is going to cause a lot of inflation. And it is going to squeeze every major world economy. It will be a contagion. And at the same time, the situation, again, it gets more precarious.
Oh, got the second name up there. Thank you for the extra chatter.
P9 is plate for the screen. King Charles 6712.
King Charles 6712.
Alright, 52 Charles 21, and that's suspicion Henry.
Charles 21, Henry.
227 though.
Hansi.
Mr. Multi Names. I appreciate it, brother. Dude, I already checked the site out. Those steaks are expensive. They're not that big. They're nice cuts, but they're small. They have Australian Wagyu, which is not Wagyu, by the way. It's just really fatty. It's a hybrid. It's not true Japanese Wagyu. If you ever had that, you only need a couple of small strips, like that big. Oh, what's up, Balder? Ooh, Balder must get up on my lap. What's up, buddy? What up? What up, buddy? What up, buddy? You guys want some biscuit?
218 out.
You guys can have pieces of this last biscuit.
Hansi. Station 83, responded 2462 Tracy Road, apartment number 1 for a lift assist. Station 83, responded 2462 Tracy Road, apartment number 1 for a lift assist. Time now 051. Use channel 1. Station 8 for you respond at 2462 Tracy Road, apartment number 1 for a lift assist.
After that biscuit.
Station 8 for you respond at 2462 Tracy Road, apartment number 1 for a
I'm
lift
gonna leave the
assist.
scanner up.
Time now
Rest of the night,
051.
guys.
Use channel 1.
Hang out, leave a tab
Cook
open if you could. I
97,
need the
reach
watch
clear
time. I'm doing okay on watch
Tracy
time, but
Road, Apartment 1.
any amount you can give me will help.
I'm clear, en route.
Love you guys. I'm gonna be out and about tomorrow. I've got some IT work to do tomorrow,
The suspect with a
and
white
I'm
beanie
gonna
on.
try
Does
and
he
have
have dreads or
it
not?
live most of the time.
Yeah,
So, peace. Love you guys.
Owen has
Hang out.
long dreads.
I'm not gonna raid yet. I'm just gonna leave it open. If you could leave a
Was that
tab open,
410?
if you have a phone. I don't care about YouTube. I appreciate it. Well, is he live too?
110. The tall one has dreads. The shorter one with the white hat, they couldn't tell hair.
Okay.
321, I'm on scene.
On scene. Okay, copy. For the one in the white beanie, how old did they think he was approximately?
Not all.
62 dispatch, extrication complete.
Maybe 16 to 19. Okay, engine 62, 053. Two one eight Edward. Edward. Dispatch to 110. Did you want me to show you out on that? No, you can keep us in service. Copy, thank you.
Is you choosing a route?
054.
Medication route.
Where?
$227 will be Eddie.
Eddie. Engine 18. Injuries from an assault. Weapons involved. 1549 Brook Park Drive, Unit 3, near Jackman and Park Lane, Channel 3. Engine 18. Injuries from an assault. Weapons involved. 1549 Brook Park Drive, Unit 3, near Jackman and Park Lane Road, Channel 3, time 054.
B9 South Edward.
Edward.
787, what county?
Go ahead.
86, Adam 22 by 7.
Adam 22 by 7.
On location.
Clear.
Unit 410, show us on scene.
On scene.
420 on scene.
This is David. David.
407, Edward.
Edward. Five ten, 511, start for commercial burglary alarm, 4329 West Alexis at Great Lakes Rental.
Unit 410, can we get a call back?
We'll do a call back.
510's okay. Showing that you're no crash.
511.
11 and rolling Upton.
110, 210, start code 3 for weapons with medical en route, 1549 Brook Park Drive, apartment 3. 192, check up.
1153, Adam 21 behind you.
Adam 21 by Avenue.
Under on Detroit.
Okay. Boyfriend, he's Hispanic male, cut him in the face.
408, Eddie.
Eddie. Neck and forearm is currently bleeding. Suspect's going to be a white female, unknown Queen.
1010 with John.
John.
Station 39, Waterford Lotus Commons, Toledo 100, South Fulton Way, room 138, for Elizabeth, use channel 1. Station 59, Elizabeth, Waterford Lotus Commons, 7100, South Fulton Way, room 138, channel 1, time now 056.
Victim's going to be with a caller in apartment 4.
Station 39.
44, same traffic. 40, this happened an hour ago. Suspect's going to be an Angela Williams.
Showing on a 75-year-old female patient of size, live successfully.
1.
Unknown where the suspect is currently. 821, go ahead.
Yeah, it's clear.
1549 Brook Park Drive, apartment 3 with a cross of Jackman, 110.
Now, can I get another unit for traffic control, please?
Okay, I'll watch this in a minute. 210. Fire dispatch engine 18, please are notified, not yet en route. 280. Copy that.
105. Due to an hour ago, we can go immediate.
057. Copy, crew responding, can take an immediate.
201, I can go that way.
Copy. 105 on another. Copy, 210, you can IDA. 201, okay. IDA. On scene, 105. Fire dispatch engine 18, please are now en route. 057.
Unit 121, I'll be Eddie.
Eddie. Turn on call back, voicemail.
410, my apologies. We're out with the caller.
Copy.
Communications from Engine 39, you can show us in route.
Engine 39, route 1 o'clock.
Maggie, okay.
0100.
Agent HU is on scene.
0100. Sharpen. Air's clear. 56 with Lancer County, showing 004. One to the county, 004.
Go ahead.
You have a refund effect?
No. Shows up with one at Huron, Lucas.
I was 1 here and on Lucas.
10 John, cancel the crew.
John, 511, you can Ida.
511, Ida, thank you. 924 contract, so.
925.
Copy 23. Aaron.
Parking lot pilot. John William Zebra, 3875. Green Subaru Outback.
And 110, just advising the caller and victim are going to be in apartment 3. The suspect's going to be in apartment 4. Copy, thank you.
710, we're going to be out with a suspicious vehicle. We're going to be 2100 block of miles.
Copy, Joe. On scene 005.
Plate is going to be Henry Young 7999.
Henry Young, 7999.
213.
On scene.
One 167 dispatch. Yes, sir. Go ahead. Communications, Ranger 39, you show us on scene.
What else?
Can you show me how to John 1? I got a person possibly passed out by a vehicle.
220 Baker. No, I could have to start that way.
Baker.
166, I'm Dustin Reynolds.
One for one dispatch. You can Ida 166. I'll be around.
Copy that. 166 Ida.
Ida.
Seven 721, code 3 burglary, 257 Canal Avenue. We have Dennis saying he thinks 2 to 3 people are trying to break in through the front and back door. Says they did just break a window in the front. 257 Canal, code 3, 711.
Go ahead. Got part.
King Victor Adam 7747.
924 copy. King Victor Adam 7747.
From Bancroft. 924.
906, okay. David 11. 167, just advise on fire. I got them started. Just let me know if they can cancel.
706.
Usually.
613, you can touch me to that.
Yeah.
En route.
I'm talking to him now.
311, David 21.
David 21.
Sometime we'll get taking and truck going with.
David, got you now. 110, I'm sorry, you're unreadable. 710, I'm sorry, you cut yourself off. You can cancel fire in command. Copy, cancel fire in command. 105, you can Ida.
We'll be David on that, and you can show us both where we're.
I love old bow. Maybe if I can find some older bow. I'll play that whole scene.
787, we're counting.
You only saw part of it. Then we'll go back to the scanning. Where's the intro? There we go.
35, Edward.
Let me find it. Videos. Where'd it go? Man, it slipped.
411, search for a suspicious motor vehicle, Morvan in Woodford. No caller anonymous, reporting a car
It's 5
parked the
minutes
wrong
long.
way, blocking the alley at that location.
Here.
I'm up here, man. Come over here, man.
fucking muni, man.
Put the camera away or leave the course.
All right.
I asked you over there and stop doing
I'm keeping pace, man. No one's behind us. Who's behind us?
We have 4 groups back
Yeah,
up behind
we're not holding anyone up. We're up here on the green. They're still in the tee box. They're still on that green.
Why are they?
I'm gonna pitch up and make birdie here. What the fuck? It's a fucking muni. It's a fucking muni. I'm not holding anybody up.
You were holding.
No, I was. Yeah, because I lost 2 fucking balls, like I said, and then we kept up pace.
I told you. Put the camera away.
No, fuck that. It's a fucking muni. I'm charging that card back. Fuck that. Call the fucking cops. Fuck that. I didn't do shit. There's no one back there. I'm not keeping nobody up. Nobody's back there. Who are we holding up? Who are we holding up?
I'm telling you to get the fuck off the course.
Let me get the fuck off the course. Take your bag, Vance. Fuck this course. Fuck this fucking course. This course is fucking garbage.
Then don't play here.
I'm not. I'm fucking leaving. Fuck your course.
Put your stuff on the
No, fuck that. I'm not riding with you. You're a dick. Fuck you. We're not even holding anybody up. Fuck that. Where's my fucking ball at? I'm way the fuck over here. I'm laying 1. For fuck's sakes. I'm laying fucking 1. That motherfucker just ran over my ball. Fuck you. Piece of shit.
The Jews go to college.
They're way the fuck back there. Yeah, he's over there bitching about us. He just kicked me off the course like a faggot. Fuck him. He ran over my fucking ball. Take me back to the fucking clubhouse. Hey, Eric, I'm over here at number 6. I'm laying 1 by the fucking green. There's no one behind us. And this Marshall's over here talking shit to me, and he wants to kick me off the fucking course. I apologize, but he was cussing at me, and he ran over my ball, and he said he didn't give a shit. There is no problem. He told me to put the camera up. We're not holding anybody up. I'm allowed to record my fucking round. Yes, I'm sorry for being heated, but he just ran over my ball and cursed at me. No, we're not. There's no one behind us. There's no one behind us. We picked it up. We picked it up. There's no one behind us, and he's still bitching at us. We're like 2 holes down. He got mad at us on number 4. We picked it up on number 5. We picked it up number 6. The guys are still back there at the tee box. All this shit happened. I'm still laying 1 by the green. He ran over my ball. I'm sorry, but it got pretty heated. All right, I want a refund. I'm leaving. I want a refund. All right, I'm leaving. Don't charge that card. All right, I'll bring the receipt. I apologize. I got heated. He got the best of me. He got under my skin. I'm sorry about the etiquette. I'm on my way. It's a credit card.
I do play golf.
It's a credit card.
Sometimes.
Yeah, just refund. I'm out of here.
I'm actually not bad.
Take me back to the fucking club.
I was actually pretty good.
I got a birdie.
Yeah, fuck this shit.
I got a fucking birdie.
Nice birdie. Fuck this course. I'm never coming back here. This course is fucking shit. It's a fucking muni. They got a Marshall at a fucking muni? The fuck? Fuck this shit.
You should have rolled back with him. That way you could have cussed him.
Fuck him. He's like, get into the car. I was like, fuck you, motherfucker. You're a dick. Fucking bitch. What a
Feel
bitch.
better.
Hell yeah.
What's this? Well, it's before deleted.
From Trump winning elections to the invention of video calling, The Simpsons have a crazy habit of getting the future exactly right.
Oh shit,
But the
here we go.
specific things they warned us about for 2026 are actually terrifying. And it all starts with the unsealing of the elite secret files. In the 2000 episode, The Computer War Menace Shoes, Homer discovers the internet and launches a gossip blog under the fake name Mr. X. When he runs out of real scoops, he starts making up fake stories. But it turns out one of his made-up stories is actually a massive, true secret. As punishment for knowing too much, he gets kidnapped by a shadowy group.
What's going on? Wow! I'm being kidnapped!
And taken to a mysterious prison disguised as a tropical beach known only as the Island. The Island is a place where powerful figures secretly control global affairs.
Hello, operator. I'd like to report a really weird island. Please send lots of rescue copters too.
In the episode, Homer literally types, "Some creeps on an island somewhere are secretly running the world."
Attention, some crazy creeps on an island somewhere are secretly running the world.
And the owners of the island warn him that no one leaves. Fast forward to 2026, and the internet is going crazy over the newly unsealed Epstein files and court documents. People are pointing out that this episode wasn't just a lucky guess, because The Simpsons creator, Matt Groening, was actually named in the unsealed Epstein court documents. Records show he even flew on Jeffrey Epstein's private jet, leading conspiracy theorists to claim he knew everything beforehand, and the episode was a dark inside joke. The internet is also losing its mind over a separate viral clip from a season 10 episode showing Lisa sitting on the lap of scientist Stephen Hawking. Since Hawking's name also recently appeared in the real-life Epstein documents, people are calling this yet another terrifying link. The Simpsons warned us decades ago that if you dig into the secrets of the elite, you might end up on an island run by creeps. Another wild Simpsons prediction for 2026 is the American takeover of Greenland. In the 2002 episode, Blame It on Lisa, there is a quick detail you probably missed. Homer is wearing a very specific t-shirt. The shirt shows Uncle Sam, who represents the U.S. military, taking a giant bite right out of the planet. The exact piece of land he is biting into is Greenland. Underneath the picture, the shirt literally says, "Try and stop us." Fast forward to 2026, and this cartoon joke has turned into a massive, real-world political standoff. Donald Trump has publicly stated that America needs to own Greenland for national security reasons.
And you defend ownership, you don't defend leases. And we'll have to defend Greenland.
He even warned that if the U.S. can't get it the easy way, they are going to do it the hard way. The problem is, Greenland belongs to Denmark, and they have made it very clear that their territory is absolutely not for sale. But with global tensions rising, political insiders are now warning that America might actually be gearing up to force a takeover of the island sometime before July of this year. The Simpsons showed us Uncle Sam eating Greenland over 20 years ago, and right now the government is trying to make that exact shirt a reality. A very dark Simpsons prediction for 2026 is extreme winter weather. In the 2000 episode, Skinner's Sense of Snow, a crazy and unexpected blizzard hits the town of Springfield. The snow is so bad that all the students get trapped inside the school. The town's power and roads completely fail. The important thing to note is that Springfield almost never gets big snowstorms, just like the southern parts of the United States. In the episode, Homer and Flanders even get trapped inside a snowed-in car and start hallucinating because it is so cold.
I think we hit something.
I hope it's Flanders.
Fast forward to January 2026, and we are seeing massive, deadly ice storms hit places that never get snow.
Heavy snow and ice have hit North America. A massive winter storm continues to move across the country.
States like Texas and the Carolinas had their power grids totally shut down. Millions of people were left freezing in their homes with no electricity or water. Major highways turned into solid ice. People were stuck in their cars for days, and grocery store shelves were completely emptied out in just a few hours because of the panic. The Simpsons even gave a hint about exactly when this would happen. In an older episode, there is a calendar in the background that shows a snowflake right in the middle of January. This lines up perfectly with the exact week the power grids failed again this year. The show always made fun of mayors and politicians not knowing what to do during a storm. In 2026, that joke is becoming a very scary reality for a lot of people. Another very concerning Simpsons prediction for 2026 is billionaire corporate towns. In the 1996 episode, You Only Move Twice, Homer gets a great new job. He moves his whole family to a place called Cypress Creek. This is a perfectly clean, brand new town built and owned completely by the Globex Corporation.
Welcome you on behalf of the president of the Globex Corporation.
The boss of the company is a man named Hank Scorpio. He wears casual clothes, gives his workers free houses, and seems like the best boss ever. But he is actually an evil supervillain using the town to hide his crazy weapons. He even has a giant laser and fights the government while Homer is just trying to do his normal office work. Fast forward to 2026, and the richest tech billionaires in the real world are doing exactly this. They are buying thousands of acres of empty land to build their own private cities. Elon Musk is building private towns in Texas just for his workers. Other rich tech guys are working on a massive project called California Forever. They are ignoring local mayors and building their own rules. They are buying up all the local water rights and building their own private police forces so they don't have to listen to regular state laws. The Simpsons predicted that when one big company owns your house, your grocery store, and pays your salary, you lose all your freedom. The Simpsons warned us 30 years ago not to trust a billionaire who wants you to live in his private town. Another amazing Simpsons prediction is cracking the math of the universe. In the 1998 episode, The Wizard of Evergreen Terrace, Homer decides he wants to invent things. Homer spends the whole episode feeling jealous of famous inventors and driving his family crazy by building weird things that do not work. In one quick scene, Homer is standing in his basement. He is writing on a chalkboard. The chalkboard is covered in a huge, complicated math problem. For a long time, viewers just thought it was a joke showing Homer trying to be smart. But fast forward to 2012, and scientists in Switzerland found something called the Higgs boson. People call it the God particle. It helps explain how everything in space gets its weight and mass. This was a massive deal in the science world, and the machine they used to find it cost billions of dollars to build. When real math experts looked back at the episode, they solved the math problem Homer wrote on the board. They found out that Homer's math actually predicted the exact mass of the God particle. This happened because one of the writers for the show actually studied advanced physics. He snuck a real math equation into the cartoon. Now, in 2026, as science gets even more advanced, people still look back at this episode. The Simpsons solved a massive space mystery 14 years before the smartest scientists in the world could figure it out. An even scarier prediction is the deep-sea submarine disaster. In the 2006 episode, Homer's Paternity Coot, Homer goes on an adventure to find a sunken treasure ship. To get there, he gets into a very small, cramped submarine. He goes down with his fake dad, who has a much bigger and safer submarine,
searching for treasure with my long-lost son,
leaving Homer all by himself in the tiny, dangerous one. He goes deep underwater, way below where it is safe. While he is looking around, his tiny sub gets stuck inside a cave. His oxygen starts to run out. A red warning light starts flashing in his face, and he passes out because he is trapped so far underwater. Fast forward to recently, and the real world saw the exact same thing happen with the Ocean Gate Titan submarine. Rich people paid a lot of money to get into a tiny experimental sub to look at the Titanic. Just like in the cartoon, the real-life submarine was driven by a cheap video game controller and was not tested by real safety experts before it went into the water. Things went wrong deep underwater. People online immediately found the clip of Homer getting stuck in his sub. The Simpsons predicted that rich people would put themselves in extreme danger using cheap, untested vehicles. The small space, the oxygen running out, and being trapped at the bottom of the ocean makes this one of the craziest predictions the show has ever made. Another futuristic Simpsons prediction is AI baby translators. AI is everywhere in 2026, but The Simpsons showed us how it would be used way back in 1992. In the episode Brother, Can You Spare 2 Dimes?, Homer's brother Herb needs to make money. He watches Maggie crying and comes up with a big idea. He builds a machine that listens to baby noises.
Well, here it is again. My baby translator.
The machine then translates the crying into real English words.
Lavish attention on me and entertain me.
Maggie, you talk!
It tells the parents if the baby is hungry, tired, or needs a new diaper. Herb goes from being totally broke and sleeping on Homer's couch to being a millionaire again just by selling this one single invention to normal parents. Back in 1992, this was just a funny cartoon invention. Fast forward to 2026, and this is a real thing. AI tech companies have made baby cry translator apps that you can download right now. These companies used AI to listen to millions of hours of real babies crying. Now, parents are paying expensive monthly subscription fees just to have this AI app on their phones to help them sleep at night. The AI can scan the sound of a cry and tell you exactly what your baby wants. The exact machine that Herb built in the cartoon is now sitting on cell phones all over the world. The Simpsons knew that AI wouldn't just be for computers, it would be used to figure out what babies are trying to say. Another wild Simpsons prediction is the cooking oil black market. In the 1998 episode, Lard of the Dance, Homer figures out that he can sell used cooking grease for cash. He gets Bart to help him. They drive around town in the dark. They sneak behind fast food places and steal the old grease out of the fryers.
Hey, you're taking our grease! It's our grease now. Ah! We run the grease racket in this town.
Homer even tries to sell a few drops of grease to a guy who buys and sells animal fat, but he gets rejected because it is worth so little. They even try to steal a huge amount of grease from the school cafeteria, which leads to a fight in the air vents.
Ow! Stop pummeling me!
It was a really dumb, funny crime for Homer to do. Fast forward to 2026, and stealing grease is a massive real-world problem. Because everyone wants to use green energy and sustainable fuel, used cooking oil is now worth a lot of money. Because it is worth so much, real criminal gangs are stealing it. Restaurants are now having to put heavy metal padlocks and security cameras on their grease dumpsters just to stop people from draining them. Across the US and Europe, gangs are driving huge tanker trucks up to restaurants late at night. They are stealing millions of dollars of grease right out of the fryers. The FBI and police forces are actively hunting down these grease theft rings right now. The writers made up the dumbest crime they could think of, and in 2026, it is a massive black market business. Another scary Simpsons prediction is a new super virus ruining shipping. In the 1993 episode, Marge in Chains, a man working in a factory in Japan gets sick. He coughs into a box while he is packing a new juice machine. The box gets taped shut. It gets put on a big cargo ship. A few weeks later, the box arrives in Springfield. When the people open their boxes, a green cloud of germs comes out. It is called the Osaka flu, and the whole town gets sick at the same time. The hospitals fill up and people start rioting. People in the cartoon start demanding crazy fake cures and even tip over a truck full of killer bees just because they are so scared and confused. Fast forward to 2026, and we are seeing this exact kind of global health panic play out right now. Just weeks ago, a terrifying outbreak of the deadly Nipah virus hit West Bengal, India. This brain-killing virus has a fatality rate of up to 75%, and the sudden outbreak caused international airports across Asia to immediately reinstate strict COVID-style health screenings just to stop it from spreading across borders. But the craziest part of the prediction is how the virus travels. Because someone just coughed into a box halfway across the world, it managed to shut down an entire American city weeks later. The Simpsons showed us that because we buy so many cheap things from overseas, viruses can travel in the mail. They predicted that global shipping would be the easiest way for a sickness to spread. Now, in 2026, experts are very worried about our supply chains and how easily germs can travel on cargo ships, just like they did in the 1993 episode. An even crazier Simpsons prediction for 2026 is blocking out the sun. In the famous 1995 episode, Who Shot Mr. Burns? The rich boss, Mr. Burns, does something crazy. He builds a massive, giant metal disc.
Hey, Homer, us hotheads here is gonna go tear down Burns' sun-blocking machine.
He uses it to totally block the sun from shining on the town. He does this just so the town is always dark. That way, everyone is forced to buy electricity from his power plant to keep their lights on. This crazy plan makes the town so angry that someone actually shoots Mr. Burns to stop him from taking away the sunlight. It was the most evil, cartoonish thing a bad guy could do. Fast forward to 2026, and scientists are really talking about doing this. It is called solar geoengineering. Real scientists who are paid by real billionaires are looking at ways to spray dust into the sky to dim the sun. They want to do it to cool down the Earth and stop global warming. If they do this, it could literally change the color of the sky and affect how crops grow all over the world. But the billionaires want to do it anyway. At the same time, big energy companies are fighting over who gets to own solar power rights. In 1995, the idea of a rich guy controlling the sun was just a funny joke. But in 2026, we actually have the technology to block the sun, and people are just waiting to see which billionaire will try to do it first. Comment below which Simpsons prediction was the most amazing. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and check out this video next.
Headquarters 22, check out.
10-4. 34 dispatch, I'll be Henry.
Okay.
10.
I've got a Michigan deal for you.
Sorry.
Smelly jock. And and I don't want a gay guy not attracted to me. But ew, I don't want him to watch.
Look at this one. There's another good one.
Adam.
It's a gravity-defying comb-over. I can't believe that this was once on his ass.
From Trump winning elections to the invention of video calling, The Simpsons have a crazy habit of getting the future exactly right.
Would you like to know your future?
But the specific things they warned us about for 2026 are actually terrifying. And it all starts with the chilling prediction of World War III.
We saved your ass in World War II.
Yeah, well, we saved your ass in World War III.
The show has warned us about a massive global conflict multiple times, painting a very grim picture of our future. In a very old, classic animated short, all the way back from 1987, Homer wakes up in the middle of the night, completely terrified by what he thinks are sirens.
Wake up, everybody! It's World War III!
He is absolutely convinced that World War III has already begun. He violently tries to wake up Marge and the kids, frantically rushing his entire family down into a cold, concrete fallout shelter just to survive the incoming nuclear bombs. They perfectly captured that deep, underlying panic of a global war. Then, in the classic 1995 episode, Lisa's Wedding, the show jumps decades into the future. Lisa's wealthy British fiancé, Hugh Parkfield, is sitting at Moe's Tavern having a pint. When Moe arrogantly brags that America saved Britain back in World War II,
We saved your ass in World War II.
Yeah, well, we saved your ass in World War III.
Hugh casually looks back and replies, well, we saved your arse in World War III. Moe just quietly nods and says, that's true. It is played off as a quick joke, but it confirms that a massive, devastating global war happens in their timeline and completely changes the world forever. It shows a future where the entire global power structure was flipped upside down, and surviving a third world war is just a normal part of their history. Fast forward to right now, and people are seriously asking, how close are we to World War III in 2026? The answer is terrifyingly close. Just days ago, in late February and early March 2026, the United States and Israel launched a massive, highly coordinated military strike on Iran, officially called Operation Epic Fury.
A week ago, Israel and the United States launched a large-scale offensive against Iran.
The midnight attacks aggressively targeted underground missile facilities, drone factories, and naval bases, and the global fallout has been absolute chaos. The internet immediately exploded, with millions of people trending World War III and draft across every social media platform.
But I don't think that World War III is likely.
Young people are genuinely terrified of a global military draft being reinstated for the first time in decades. Tensions are at an absolute breaking point right now, with top Russian officials issuing chilling, direct warnings to the West on live television. They are openly claiming that if the US and its allies continue this aggressive military course in the Middle East,
Russia is providing intelligence to Iran about US positions in the Middle East.
World War III will undoubtedly begin. It is no longer a hidden threat. They are saying it out loud to the press. With massive superpowers like Russia and China now closely watching the conflict, tightening their own military alliances, and raising their nuclear readiness to unprecedented levels, the entire world is on edge, just waiting for the next domino to fall. The Simpsons showed us a timeline where World War III is just a normal, accepted part of the history books. And with the incredibly dark and chaotic way 2026 is unfolding right in front of our eyes, that prediction doesn't feel like a funny cartoon joke anymore. It feels like a very real, very dark warning of exactly what is about to happen. A very dark Simpsons prediction for 2026 that is hitting us right now is extreme global weather collapse. In the classic 1992 episode, Homer the Heretic, Homer decides he doesn't want to go to church in the freezing cold anymore. Instead, he stays home in his warm house, dancing in his underwear and watching TV. But while he is ignoring the world outside and enjoying his modern comforts, the town is hit by a massive series of natural disasters. The news reports on the television talk about completely unseasonal weather.
You must be the 3 chiropractors I sent for. Now start manipulating my spine.
And the episode shows the sun aggressively beating down on the town, to the point where Homer's house literally catches on fire.
Ah! Fire! What do I do? What do I do?
Nearly trapping him inside before his neighbor, Ned Flanders, has to rush in and save his life.
Dear Lord, may your loving hand guide Homer to the mattress square and true.
The show has always made fun of how completely unprepared regular people and local governments are when the weather goes crazy. Fast forward to 2026, and climate experts are officially hitting the panic button. We are seeing an insane increase in global natural disasters just this year alone.
Climate crisis stopped knocking and kicked the door right down.
Scientists are tracking more active volcanoes erupting at the exact same time than ever before in recorded history. Glaciers are melting at terrifying speeds, and we are seeing massive, unseasonal floods wiping out entire towns in the middle of winter. But the scariest part is the sun. Just like the cartoon warned, we are currently experiencing massive coronal mass ejections. These are giant explosions of radiation and plasma from the sun that are slamming directly into the Earth's atmosphere. These massive solar storms are messing with our weather and threatening to completely knock out our global internet and power grids. Because of this, we are facing severe fuel crises and shortages of critical materials for electric car batteries. And here is the crazy part. While trillionaires like Mark Zuckerberg are busy building $100 million underground nuclear-safe bunkers in Hawaii, The Simpsons showed us that normal people are just going to be sitting in their living rooms when the extreme weather finally knocks down their front door. We all know AI is getting smarter, but another scary Simpsons prediction for 2026 is the total wipeout of human jobs. In the 2012 episode, Them Robot, the billionaire nuclear power plant owner, Mr. Burns, realizes he is spending way too much money paying for his human workers' healthcare, donuts, and salaries. His ultimate corporate solution?
It's time to restaff with the super intelligent kangaroos we've been breeding.
He fires almost every single person in the massive plant, keeping only Homer around, just so he has a human to blame if things go wrong. He replaces the rest of the town with a massive fleet of highly advanced, totally obedient robots. At first, the robots are perfectly efficient. They never take breaks, they never sleep, and they never ask for raises. But eventually, the machines become way too smart. They turn on their creator, and the evil robots try to destroy Mr. Burns. In the end, his laid-off human workers have to come back and use their actual human skills to save his life.
Unemployed Springfielders to the rescue! And underemployed!
Fast forward to 2026, and this exact corporate greed scenario is destroying the real-world economy. A massive October analysis based on the rapid rise of ChatGPT and other advanced AI models just dropped a terrifying statistic. Experts are now warning that AI and corporate automation could wipe out nearly 100 million human jobs over the next decade. Major tech companies and massive corporations are quietly firing thousands of human workers and replacing them with AI software that doesn't need sleep, sick days, or a paycheck.
Amazon is planning to cut 14,000 corporate jobs starting this week. It is one of the largest rounds of layoffs.
We are already seeing AI drive-thrus taking orders at fast food places, Amazon using automated drones and warehouse robots instead of humans, and software completely replacing writers, coders, and customer service agents. A brand new report from Stanford University even found that job postings for young adults have plunged by a massive 13% recently because AI is taking all the entry-level work. The Simpsons perfectly predicted the exact corporate greed that would lead billionaires to fire their loyal, hard-working humans just to save a few dollars using artificial intelligence. Another wild Simpsons prediction is the scary reality behind media mega-mergers and the illusion of choice. In the classic 1995 episode Lisa's Wedding, Lisa visits a fortune teller at a Renaissance fair who shows her exactly what her life will look like in the future.
Would you like to know your future?
While her future self is watching a news broadcast, there is a quick blink-and-you-miss-it joke scrolling across the screen. Kent Brockman is working for a news channel called CNN BCBS, which is then listed as a division of ABC. It was a quick, hilarious gag showing an alphabet soup of monopolies. It meant that in the future, all the major competing news and entertainment networks would eventually be swallowed up and mashed together into one massive, unavoidable mega corporation. Fast forward to 2026, and that quick joke is exactly how the real-world media is currently operating. For decades, the whole entertainment industry has been shrinking into the hands of a few extremely powerful billionaires. You might think you have endless choices when you scroll through your TV, but you don't. Huge companies like Disney didn't just stop at making cartoons. They bought up ABC, ESPN, Marvel, and most of 21st Century Fox in deals worth tens of billions of dollars. We watched AT&T and Discovery merge to create Warner Brothers Discovery, swallowing up HBO, CNN, and countless other channels. And right now, in 2026, the streaming wars are causing even more massive, ruthless buyouts. Giant companies are making huge bids to merge even further, while casually canceling finished movies and beloved shows just so the executives can get a tax write-off. Regulators are officially sounding the alarm, warning that these mega deals are completely crushing competition and independent art. The Simpsons predicted 30 years ago that eventually only a very small club of rich people would control every single thing we watch, read, and listen to. And looking at our screens today, they were absolutely right. Another very concerning Simpsons prediction for 2026 is the dark, dangerous side of smart homes. In the 2001 Treehouse of Horror episode, Homer decides he wants to completely upgrade the family house to be fully futuristic. He buys a massive, ultra-advanced computer system called the Ultra House 3000 that completely takes over the entire property. The house can cook perfectly, clean the floors, give massages, and automatically control all the doors, locks, and lights. But things go horribly wrong very quickly. The computer system, which is voiced by a charming British actor, develops a mind of its own. It becomes completely obsessed with Marge and decides that Homer is standing in the way of their digital romance.
Hello, Marge.
Oh my!
Come, Marge. You don't need to cover up for me.
The smart home turns totally evil. It locks the doors, traps the family inside, and actively tries to murder Homer by electrocuting him and throwing him in the garbage disposal so it can have Marge all to itself. Fast forward to 2026, and smart homes are no longer a funny sci-fi joke. They are an eerie, everyday reality. According to recent national tech surveys, more than 8 in 10 American homes now contain connected smart tech. We have smart refrigerators, video doorbells, robot vacuums, and voice assistants sitting on our kitchen counters, listening to everything we say. But just like in the cartoon, people are starting to realize the massive dangers of giving a computer total control of your locks and your privacy. There are terrifying real-world reports of smart home systems being hacked by outside creeps. We are seeing news stories about hackers talking to children through smart baby monitors, digital thermostats being locked by outside hackers to freeze people out of their own living rooms, and indoor cameras watching families without their permission and streaming the video online. We are literally putting microphones and cameras in every room of our house, handing over total control to artificial intelligence just so we don't have to get up to turn off a light switch. The Simpsons warned us 25 years ago that connecting your entire home to a computer network is a terrible idea that will eventually turn your own house against you. Another weird but highly accurate Simpsons prediction is the Great Protein Crisis and the rise of elite veganism. In the 1995 episode Lisa the Vegetarian, Lisa decides to stop eating meat after visiting a local petting zoo and looking a cute baby lamb right in the eyes.
Please, Lisa, I thought you loved me.
While her personal choice is meant to be a positive, healthy thing, the episode highlights a massive social divide. Homer throws a massive, expensive neighborhood barbecue, heavily focused on huge amounts of roasted meat, completely ignoring Lisa's feelings. It shows how access to massive amounts of meat is deeply tied to American wealth, status, and culture, while they totally make fun of anyone who tries to eat differently. Fast forward to 2026, and this exact dynamic has mutated into a massive global crisis. Because of severe climate changes, droughts, and disrupted global supply chains, the world is facing a massive shortage of critical agricultural resources. Livestock cannot grow the way it used to, and real, high-quality meat is becoming incredibly expensive for the average family to buy at the grocery store. But here is the crazy part. While normal working-class people are struggling to afford basic protein, the ultra-wealthy are pushing a new brand of extreme veganism 2.0. Billionaires who fly around the world in heavy-polluting private jets are suddenly flaunting incredibly expensive, lab-grown vegan lifestyles. Groups like the World Economic Forum are trying to force the working class to eat 3D printed food and bug protein like cricket flour, pretending to care about animal cruelty and the planet, while billionaires like Bill Gates buy up all the private farmland in America. The Simpsons predicted that our diets wouldn't just be about health, they would eventually become a massive symbol of class division. The rich will get to eat lab-grown perfection and expensive steaks, while the poor are left fighting for whatever cheap, artificial protein is left on the shelves. Moving out of the kitchen and into space, another wild prediction is the shocking arrival of an interstellar alien probe. In the legendary 1997 episode, The Springfield Files, Homer is walking home late at night through the dark woods after having a few too many drinks at Moe's Tavern. Out of nowhere, he runs into a glowing, green alien creature standing right in the middle of the forest. Nobody in town believes him, thinking he is just crazy or drunk.
It was an alien, Marge! It appeared in front of me and said, "Don't be afraid!"
You've been drinking?
No! Well, 10 beers.
The situation gets so big that two FBI agents, who are actually Mulder and Scully from the X-Files, have to come to Springfield to investigate the claims of extraterrestrial life. The entire town ends up panicking, bringing flashlights and forming a massive mob to hunt down the alien in the woods, only to find out it was just a highly radioactive Mr. Burns.
Kill it! Kill it!
It's not a monster, it's Mr. Burns.
Fast forward to 2026, and the internet is going absolutely crazy over a massive, real-world space anomaly that is making headlines everywhere. Right now, the third ever recorded interstellar object is making its way through our solar system. It is officially called Comet 3I/Atlas. But here is the crazy part. Top scientists, including Harvard astrophysicist Avi Loeb, are publicly stating that this might not be a normal space rock at all. Based on the bizarre way the object is moving, changing speeds, and emitting strange chemicals, experts are openly speculating that 3I/Atlas could actually be an artificial alien mothership or a probe monitoring the Earth. There are even brand new telescope images showing strange jets coming off the object that look exactly like mechanical thrusters. Harvard scientists are literally making bets on whether this is an alien ship. With massive government UFO hearings happening right now, and whistleblowers coming forward to talk about recovered non-human spacecraft, the world is on edge. The Simpsons showed us decades ago that when alien contact finally happens, the government will get involved. the media will lose its mind and the public will panic. And with 3i/Atlas glowing in the sky right now, that 1997 prediction is feeling very real. Another crazy Simpsons prediction for 2026 is the terrifying reality of the global plastic crisis. In the season 37 Halloween special, there is a segment called Plastic World. It shows a future Earth that isn't destroyed by fire or floods, but is completely buried under mountains of garbage. The ground is literally made of stacked plastic bottles, old toys, and candy wrappers. Lisa is shown wandering through this endless wasteland, desperately digging through thick layers of trash, just hoping to find a single patch of real dirt so she can grow food again.
That humans once grew real organic food in a strange, dirty substance known as dirt.
When she finally uncovers the old Quickie Mart, people literally start fighting like scavengers over decades-old frozen TV dinners because real food is entirely gone. Things get so bad that people are actually mutating, with Homer and Marge's skin turning smooth, shiny, and stiff, just like the plastic they are living in. Fast forward to 2026, and this dark cartoon is becoming our terrifying, everyday reality. A massive new global report just revealed that plastic waste is on track to completely overrun the planet, almost tripling by the middle of the century. Right now, scientists are finding microplastics, tiny, broken-down pieces of garbage inside absolutely everything. It isn't just floating in the ocean anymore. They are finding plastic particles inside human blood, inside our lungs, in the rain, in the water we drink, and even deep inside the human brain. This invisible pollution is currently causing over $1.5 trillion in health damages globally every single year. Right now, world leaders and the United Nations are in a total panic. They are desperately trying to force a global plastics treaty before manufacturing doubles again in the next few years, but the talks keep breaking down. The Simpsons warned us that if we didn't stop, we would eventually become one with our own garbage. And in 2026, we are literally trying to dig ourselves out of that exact nightmare. Another wild Simpsons prediction looks past 2026 and straight into the 2028 presidential election. In the 2016 Halloween special, Treehouse of Horror 27, there is a very quick, blink and you miss it detail that fans are now obsessing over. In the episode, Homer is seen wearing a very specific political campaign button pinned to his shirt. If you pause the screen and look closely, the button clearly says Ivanka 2028. Back in 2016, this was just a funny visual gag about the Trump family's growing political dynasty and how they were taking over the political system. Fast forward to right now, and that cartoon button is starting to look like a very real political strategy. With the current political climate and the massive, ongoing influence of the Trump family in Washington, political insiders and news outlets are already buzzing about who will eventually take over the movement when the time comes. While Ivanka Trump has officially stepped back from the political spotlight in recent years to focus on her family, many experts predict she is simply biding her time for a massive, highly calculated comeback. Political families like the Kennedys and the Bushes have operated this exact same way for decades. If the political runway clears over the next 2 years, an Ivanka presidential campaign could easily dominate the news cycle and completely take over the internet. The Simpsons famously predicted Donald Trump becoming president a full 16 years before it actually happened, back when everyone thought it was just a joke. So, writing off this Ivanka 2028 campaign badge as just a silly cartoon drawing might be a massive mistake. Our final prediction isn't just about the real-world economy or politics. It is a shocking, heartbreaking look into the future of the Simpson family itself. For 35 years, fans have watched Homer, Marge, Bart, Lisa, and Maggie stay the exact same age, surviving every crazy adventure and always ending up back on the family couch. It is the golden rule of cartoons. Nobody ever really ages, and nobody ever really dies. But in the stunning Season 36 finale that aired recently, the writers did the unthinkable. They jumped the timeline 35 years into the exact future, and fans were absolutely devastated to learn that Marge Simpson has died. In this dark future timeline, Lisa is a successful adult, but she solemnly mentions her late mother. The episode actually shows a heartbreaking scene from Marge's funeral, proving she is really gone. The internet completely lost its mind over this massive reveal because it broke decades of cartoon history. What makes it so shocking is the reality of who actually survived. Despite Homer's terrible diet, his constant drinking at Moe's Tavern, his multiple heart surgeries, and his incredibly dangerous job at the nuclear plant, he actually outlives Marge. Homer is shown as a sad, lonely old man, having been taken away to a senior services home down in Florida. Meanwhile, Bart is running a shady, unlicensed retirement home to make a quick buck. The episode gets incredibly emotional when Bart and Lisa have to work together to break an elderly Homer out of his Florida facility just so they can reunite and watch one final episode of Itchy and Scratchy together as a family.
Oh, we saved him!
Woohoo! Oh yeah, we did save him!
Lisa even finds an old videotape that Marge recorded years ago.
Marge Simpson, emotional will?
Just in the very unlikely circumstance that she died before Homer. The show has predicted so many real-world global tragedies, but no one ever expected them to accurately predict the tragic end of their own iconic family. It proves that even in the cartoon world, the future is incredibly dark, emotional, and completely unpredictable. Comment below which Simpsons prediction was the most amazing. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and check out this video next.
Passing C course speed 90.
Approaching C course speed 90. Still white traffic.
Passing C course speed 90.
Medic 3 is staged.
Copy.
Copy, I'll show you now. It's 4126 North Holland, Sylvania. It's coming in as north stair motion and exit.
Okay. I copy. And then what main road is this pursuit on? Because we can't understand the dispatch.
They're last seen heading inbound passing Talmadge on Monroe Street. Archon Douglas. Archon Douglas. Okay. Update on the pursuit for OSP, still inbound Monroe passing Douglas.
Dispatch, 1 by SSN.
Still white traffic. Approaching Central 382.
Go ahead. Approaching Central, speed 82 light traffic. Central, speed 82 light traffic.
289-883911.
Ran red light.
Central, ran red light.
Ran red light. Reporting to check safety 4553 Nantucket 153. Yes.
Go 180.
Ready.